Attacking is probably the most exciting part of volleyball. And to be able to attack the ball, you have two different types of footwork you can use. And so you either use a 4-step approach or use a 3-step approach, depending on the situations or on what you prefer. And so for the 4-step approach for right-handed players, the first step, you begin with a right, left, right, left. If you're hitting with a 3-step approach, it's going to be left, right, left. I'll break it down again a little bit slowly. So for right-handed players, if you're doing a 4-step approach, right, which is usually a small step, you're almost just walking. These are your first 2 steps are walking steps. Left, that's another walking step. You're increasing the pace. Then you have a right, which is a way bigger step. This is your biggest step on your approach. And then you have a left that comes just in front of the right step, and your toes pointing inside the court to turn your hips before you jump. Footwork is right, left, or for a 3-step approach, left, right, left. But the most important thing you have to know is the tempo of those steps. And so when you're attacking the ball, your footwork has to go from slow to fast. Your footwork has to go from small to big. And so you have to start slowly because you want to keep your eyes on the ball and make sure that you can see the set. Then you use your last 2 steps to get to the ball. So it's very important. And for left-handed players, your approach is going to be right, left, right. So it's going to be the opposite of everything I say for left-handed players. And so that's just for the footwork. Then if you add the arm swing into it, and so what happens is you want to think of yourself as if you are running. And so if you were going to start running, what is your approach going to look like? My first step is almost going to be almost like if I'm getting into a ready position to run. And so I want you to think of if you're about to start a race, how do you run? You don't run with your hands down by your side. You run with your hands swinging right in front of you to be able to generate momentum. And so it's the same thing when you're about to swing the ball. And so it's going to be right hand comes in front, left hand goes behind on your first step. Then you're going to have your right leg come in front and both hands are going to go behind. And these hands are going to go as high or as far back as possible to be able to come back forward to generate pace, momentum for you to jump. And so it's going to look something like this: left, right, left. Then you jump. I'll do it one more time again, sideways, so you can see. It's going to be left, right, left, jump. And so those are the 3 steps that you need to be able to attack the ball.